Hello, my name is Ryan Conley, and I typically don't join product-based companies. If I am going to join a product-based company, because I get hit on by marketers all the time, I tell them, hey, if you could please send me the product to demonstrate it, I will let you know what I think. So I don't typically buy a product outright. If someone believes in me working with them over at a company, they'll go ahead and send me the product and I'll give it a shot. So this is my story. I want to show you my story about using ELEV8. And gosh, so I've been using this now for 3 days. I've used a lot of different energy stuff. I'm really into supplements, but this is what happened. My friend called me up and he said that him and his wife, they typically, they have 4 kids. They basically, the sex was running dry. And at the end of the day, working hard and stuff like this, they just, they weren't really engaged like that at all. And they just watch TV and pass out. So he said, Ryan, you got to try this stuff. It's better than the last stuff that you and I had demoed and stuff. And we had tried another product out before. Everyone's always looking for a good energy pill, right? So anyways, he told me that they just can't keep their hands off of each other now, and things are good. I think they may have kid number 5 on the way. I'm just joking, but anyways, so he went ahead and I said, okay, that's cool. I said, if you want to send me some samples, right on. So he sent me a 2-week supply. Thank you so much, brother, for sending that over to me. And I showed up. I had a meeting at my house the other night for my primary network marketing company. And I called him up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, hey, is it okay to go ahead and take this stuff? And I thought an energy pill, I should be done by like 10, 11 o'clock, midnight, top most, or something like that. So these little green pills here, ELEV8. And so I had 30 people come to my house. I had a presentation to give, about a 45-minute presentation in front of 30 people. And I had that, and I was also drinking wine at the same time. We were mixing and mingling. And so the night went through all the way through. The meeting went absolutely wonderful. I just nailed the presentation. Everyone was really happy and everything. And people are saying that they saw a difference in my mood immediately. They're like, Ryan, you're so much more on point. So anyways, I go to bed that night. And anyways, I could not sleep at all that night. And long story short, I did not sleep at all that night. And I'm not talking like an hour or anything like this. I felt like I was just like laying there, like meditating. And as I was just relaxing, no racing. I'm not even gonna say racing thoughts. I just felt like completely vibrant, and I felt like I was able to basically get the energy going through my body for it to relax and stuff like this, because we can relax while we're meditating. Actually, it's really regenerating. And so I woke up. I had a doctor's appointment to go to get a physical the next day, and I woke up at 7:30 in the morning. I was meaning to get up at 7:30 that morning. I called my friend up, Trey, who gave me these right here. Thank you, Trey. And Trey told me. I asked him. I was like, dude, what the heck is in this pill? Because I didn't have the formulation on me at all. I said, what in the heck is in this stuff? Because I have not slept all night. Not at all. And I haven't even yawned a single time. Like, what's the deal? What's going on? He goes, okay, Ryan, there's some guarana caffeine in there, so that's cool stuff. And he goes, and I was like, all right. He goes, and there's some L-theanine to take the little, the edge off the caffeine. And then he also told me that, I said, okay, it makes sense. Sometimes I'll put a tea bag in my coffee bag, a green tea bag in my coffee bag. And then he goes, there is also yohimbe extract in there. And I was like, okay, that's what's going on here, because honestly, like, my mojo has been really down, guys, for quite a while. Just stress, working hard, just going. Honestly, I deal with like not wanting to get on the phone. I have like an attention issue, believe it or not, which probably you can't believe. And anyways, so it's hard for me to focus. Like when I get on a phone call, I'm like, I don't even want to, because there's always like this negative attitude in the back of my mind telling me you're not worthy and stuff like this. I'm just being open with you guys, and it would make me so I wasn't as motivated as I wanted to be. And so it's difficult. It's been difficult for me the past few months. So that next day, I mean, it was completely game changer day one, taking this stuff. And so he said yohimbe, and yohimbe is like, I'm going to say this, guys, move over Viagra. Okay, long story short, move over Viagra, because the green pill is now way better than the blue pill. I've taken the blue pill before a long time ago. I've never had to. I just wanted to try it because there's all hyped about Viagra. Nothing compared to this right here. Okay, nothing compared to this. And so, anyways, so I went ahead and he told me the rest of the stuff. He's like, okay, well, it's got cordyceps mushrooms in there. It's got broccoli and spinach and carrots and tomatoes. and shiitake mushrooms and apple, cranberry. Listen to this, blueberry. And then also it's got some other reishi mushrooms, chaga extract, rhodiola, rosea, cordyceps mushrooms, and then all this other stuff. I mean, absolutely amazing, and all these minerals and stuff like this, and also black pepper, which really emphasize things that really gets nutrients absorbed. I know my formulations, and I want to say that my friend that owns this company, because I didn't even know he had actually owned it, but I want to say, big shout out to Dan Putnam. Look at the marketing, the advertising. I'm not trying to be sales pitchy, but it's very high end. I really dig it. I love that glow, stuff like this. I did. I've watched Dan Putnam make other companies before, and what's funny is he still uses the same website, but what I liked about his compensation plan, we only charge, you buy one product for $40 a month, basically, is this thing, or whatever it is. And that's like $1 a day for a pill that I would say energy-wise is equivalent to like 3 Red Bulls for the entire day, but you don't have the jitters at all. So that in all, it's a nice smooth, there's no coming down like hardcore at all. It's perfect. So anyways, shout out to Dan Putnam for making this stuff. And so I took another pill that morning before I went to see my doctor, and I shouldn't have, because I had, for my test, I had to go ahead, in my physical, I had to get my blood my blood pressure checked out. And believe it or not, since this only has about a cup and a half of coffee, my blood pressure was completely fine after not sleeping for since that was all through the night, and then also taking round 2 on the pill. I'm on this stuff right now. I feel great. So after I went to the doctor, things checked out all good. But so now I had to drive, that was at 9:30 in the morning. I had to drive an hour and a half to go pick up my daughters and come back to my home. And then, so I was just, no yawning or anything like that all through the day. I was like, I just went out without even sleeping. So, but I'm okay, keep going. So I hung out with my girls at 7:30. I finally started getting tired. And when I did that, it was, when I started getting tired, I was like, gosh, I got to do something to fix this situation. So what I did was, I opened up one of these little capsules right here, okay, the green capsule, not the blue one, okay, and I took about, I'd say 1/12, 1/15 of this little, I just put a little under my tongue right there, and I just let it absorb. So this little advice to you guys, if you need a little bit more, do that, because I wanted to last like 3 hours till about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, so I could hang out with my daughters late, and then go down and not pull another all-nighter. So I took just a little bit more. And then I was fine. I was looking forward to sleep. I slept through the day. You guys, so that's my testimonial with this stuff. I mean, from a cost standpoint, I think you'd have to probably put about $7 of energy drinks. If you're looking at a Starbucks latte standpoint, you're probably talking, I'm not even joking, probably $10 for the Starbucks latte for one of these little pills. So I got thinking to me about this, because I have not pursued like a company for doing product-based companies, and I'm using this to help my current affiliates in my other network marketing company, okay? Because this is, I want my people good on the phone. I want them to feel good. I want their families feeling good. And hey, it's saving money at the same time, right? So I called up Trey, and I was like, Trey, tell me about the compensation plan. What the heck is going on here? And he told me, he's like, Ryan, well, it's cool. It's a one-time sign up. Okay, I just told him about my experience. So this is where I want to show you guys the money aspect of this. He goes, Ryan, it's a binary compensation plan. It's a one-time fee of $20 to sign up. And also the thing about it is that you can get 3 products for $100. So he goes, we got this sleep formulation that people are losing 1 pound a day sleeping on it. Look at this. And I got thinking about, he's like, lose weight naturally while sleep. Okay. And I was like, well, that's pretty cool. So you can, now what's nice about that is most weight loss products, you take them during the day. This one, you wake up like 1 pound lighter every single day, almost pretty much taking this. So I've started this. I'm already seeing a difference in my muscle tonnage coming in. And also in 3 days, I'm not joking, and also taking this. So I was like, oh my gosh. So you're telling me this is like $40 or whatever. So I'm thinking the math. So if I can go ahead and give away 4 of these things to someone, a male, like a couple, right? And let's just say that this Viagra pill kicks in with them, the husband and wife or girlfriend, boyfriend, or person of the hour, okay, they are going to feel so good. And so what I'll do is I'll send 4 of these, 3 or 4 of these over to someone. If I don't know the person too well, if I've never done business with them and other things, I'll send them actually 3, because the thing about it is, I look at this, if they do it with their significant other, one's going to be jealous that the other person doesn't have it the second day right there. So don't be offended if you get 3. Maybe it's because I'm short. So I send this out from a cost standpoint look at this. I've got all these envelopes, just one after another with products in them. Like, And I already made a trip to the post office today. It's like every single person. Sex sells, right? So you can go ahead and market this stuff as the new Viagra, move over blue pill, hop on the green pill, all natural instead of some, pharmaceutical cartel stuff. And you have something that's bomb. So from a cost standpoint, with this envelope, I'm at $4.50. Now check out the math on this, right? If I send 4 of these plus a stamp, $4.50. Now, those people will come back and they will purchase something. I'd say probably 85% plus of that ratio, if not higher, will purchase the thing. If they come in and pay the $20 and they get 3 products here, because once they learn that they can lose weight in their sleep, why wouldn't they try that also, just so they can try everything? $100 is all it was for the 3 products. Okay, so what they did in this compensation plan is they'll pay back 50% of that $100. So I make $50. That's basically a 10 to 11 times my money on the first initial purchase of just giving someone something that they're already taking, which is better because coffee is really acidic and filled with pesticides anyways. Why wouldn't you want all this adaptogen plants and all this, right? So do the math there, guys. This means that I look at this, like with the coronavirus going around right now, there's a chance that people are going to have to pull their kids out of school with this going on. Who knows how crazy this virus is going to get. There's going to be a lot of parents that want to be a stay-at-home mom, and if let's say a mother who's staying home sees the opportunity where within 2 hours she can easily have 4 to 6 people that want to go ahead and sample this out. So you're planting the seeds and harvesting there after they try it. That's 50 times 4. That's $200 that girl made, that mama made here in the first day. And if they do this every single day, not including the residuals from the downline and the auto ships, I mean, there's people making $8,000 a month in this company. That's $32,000, $8,000 a week. That's over $30-something thousand a month, like in this little thing. So I think Dan really nailed it. I haven't even tried the other product, but I would highly recommend this sleep formula. My dreams were so positive last night. I felt so good. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning, and I got my workout in. This stuff is phenomenal. The best pre-workout I honestly have ever tried. So you guys, give it a shot and look at this. If you're network marketing and you have teams out there that you want to be on top of their A game, making more sales and being much more social, get this in their system so you guys are all resonating at the same frequency here on the same product. And I think we should support Dan Putman and his company on this issue. The company is called bEpic, and honestly, I have been epic. I mean, I always try to be epic, but I have been epic the past 3 days. And my daughter's like, your pupils are like more to life. So check out the Facebook group. I'll put the link down below as well, so you can check out the testimonials in the description of this video so you can see what other people are saying about this. I've seen people crying because they feel like better parents. And to me, that's a big deal. I want to feel the best when I'm with my children. I want to feel the best when I'm out kicking ass at work. And I just want to feel best doing my workouts and everything like that. That's what the bEpic little lifestyle is about. So you guys, give it to the person that shared this video, and also my link will be below too, or else message me your information and I will send you out a free sample, and maybe you'll get 4, not 3. We'll see. Okay? So, all right, have a good one, guys. Thank you so much for listening, and be epic. Why not?